Okay, so I'm finally doing the tutorial on how to build Mumbo Jumbo's elevator. And just another heads up, on console, console can't really handle flying machines all that well. So if you would want to ride the elevator, you would have to either hold the jump button or you would have to ride in a minecart. I'm just gonna hold jump here because I don't have minecarts in it. And I did not fill that in, but yeah, as you can see, everything works and you can call the elevator. I've added a calling system. So the elevator is down there and I want to go down. So I would press this button and the elevator will come up and I can just ride down. So you don't have to add the calling system or the little ding at the end, but I quite like how it is, and there's really not much to it. So yeah, let's just get started then. Okay, so here we are in a new world, and I made a little area. Now you probably will not need this big of a space, but I just like to be safe because me and slime blocks don't get along well. But I've made a 14 by 9 area and I dug down 4, as you can see. So if you would like to copy that, you could. Also, right here where the emeralds are will be where your buttons will be going to control the elevator. The diamond blocks are where your doors will be. This is just like a little walkway area to walk through, and then the iron will be where your actual elevator will be. So yeah, so now that we have our little area ready, I'm gonna go to where the elevator will be and I'm gonna count over 2. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna go over 1 or ahead 1 and then place down a piece of redstone and then another one in front of that one, and then I'm going to place a block in front of that and I'm going to count over 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to place down redstone along that and then place 2 like this. And that is going to be our little launcher to launch the elevator upwards. And I'm just going to place a button for testing. Now you want to take an observer block and place one here, place one here, and place one on either one of these blocks. I'm just going to place one here. Up. There we go. And then you want to take slime block and you want to count up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you want to break the third one, place down an observer upside down, then break the one on top, and then break the one underneath it, and then place down a sticky piston facing downwards like that. And you want to do that for all of them, so count 1, 2, 3, 4, break the third one, place down an observer, break that, the one underneath, and then place down a sticky piston, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, break the third one, observer, top, under, and sticky piston. Okay, so now that you have this, you want to take these 2 front ones here and you want to place a sticky piston in front of the slime block facing upwards like this, and you just want to do that on both sides, and then one in the back too. And then for here you want to place down 4 slime blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on this one right here, the one at the very bottom, you want to place down 1 slime block, and you want to do the same thing for this side. Place down 1 slime block, and then place 1 at the top on the side, and now you have your little C shape, which will be the walls and the flooring for your elevator and the ceiling. And then back here, you just want to place 2 and 2. So that's going to be the back and the sides of your elevator. So now if you want, you can take any block and you can just make the elevator however you want and just fill in the little areas. And that's going to be your elevator right here. So now that we have this, we're going to take obsidian, and right where the piston facing upwards and the observer is, you just want to place a block of obsidian underneath it, or right there, and that will stop your elevator from crashing into the redstone and breaking it. So now our elevator will go up, but before we want our elevator to go up, we want to have it stop so that it doesn't go up and up and up. So to get the height of our elevator, we are going to build up. And I want to warn you, if you are going to add the calling system, it's going to be the higher that you build up, the harder it is going to, the more space it's going to take up, I should say, to get the wiring to connect all the way to the bottom. So actually, what am I doing? I'm just going to make mine to where my floor is 11 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I want my floor to be right here. So I'm going to build over, and I'm going to count up 3 from my floor. So 1, 2, 3. And then that fourth one, I'm going to place obsidian, because this will be my floor, the wall, and then the ceiling, and then that's where the elevator will stop. So I'm going to just drag this across, and you want to cover up at least these 2 slime blocks right here. So I'm just going to go up. There we go, perfect. I just like building one straight line across, because if not, I feel like I'm going to mess up. So I'm just going to do that. And then for the bottom part, you just want to do the same thing, except you want to go 1 lower, so like that. And there you have it. So now I can press the button down here, and my elevator should go up. Yes, it does. Great. Okay, so now that our elevator can go up, we have to make sure that it can go down. So what you want to do is you want to take pistons, and you just want to set them in front of the observer blocks at the top, so that it will activate when you press the button. Now for this one right here, I don't know if there's like another way to do it, but from what I've seen or done, I've only realized that I can do it like this. I cannot put it on the sides, I cannot put it from the top, I have to put it right here. So I'm just gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna have this wrap around all the way to this one, and I'm going to bring the redstone across like so. I feel like I'm being very wasteful right now, but it's okay. And so now if I hook a button to anywhere, it should send the elevator back down. Yep, and it stopped at the right spot. Okay, great. Okay, so like now that we have our elevator working, we have to add the doors. So before we add the doors, we have to have an immovable block right where the walkway is, and I would use shulker boxes because I like the way they look. So I'm just going to build all the way up like so, and then break these blocks. There we go. I went ahead and did both of them, and that looks pretty interesting. Okay, but now we want to count over 2 from where this block is, and we're gonna go 1, 2, and place down 2 pistons, sticky pistons, like so, and then place down like a little staircase type thingy behind it, and place torches, redstone torches, on the inside of them, like that. And then we're gonna come down here, and right where this redstone, right where this slime block, right where this slime block is, we're gonna place down a chest. And then on the back of this observer, we're gonna place down a block and take a comparator coming out of that block, and then place down a block in front of that comparator, and then on the side coming this way, place down another block, then place down a piece of redstone right there and coming out of the and then place down a repeater, and then place down another block in front of that repeater, and then place a piece of redstone like that. And then do the same thing on this side. Place down a chest on that slime block, place down a block, place down a comparator coming out of that slime block, then place a block here, and then coming this way with redstone and a repeater, then place a block in front of the repeater with a piece of redstone. Now just place any old blocks inside of the chest, and you can hear that your door will retract. And then just do the same thing on this side, and boom, both of your doors have retracted because your elevator is down here. Then you can just take any old block and place it down well, not any old block, any block you would like your doors to be. And so now if we go down here and we press the button, your doors will close. Lovely. So now we have to do the same thing at the top.